Hello there, my name is Ben, and today I'm going to be telling you a story. And why a story? Well, frankly, why not? Story time with Ben, this could become a thing. Anyway, here's a bit of backstory that'll probably be needed. I'm in my first year of college, and my college is located right next to a Asda, a large supermarket Asda. And this has its own car park and an overspill car park, which is like, you can get from the college to this overspill car park about 60 seconds. Doesn't take long at all. Anyway, it was a normal Thursday day, and we're doing work most of the time, and it goes time for the break. So we every day pretty much is routine that we'll go and play a bit of football on this overspill car park. Nothing professional, like, bunch of kids kicking the ball around, looking like probably dickheads to everyone walking past. Anyway, so we go play football, and on this overspill car park, just as you walk onto the car park, it's raised a bit from the path we walk to get to it. It's raised a bit, and it's a little grassy, dirty bank. So you just walk up, and the first thing you see, slap bang in front of you, is this black Peugeot 206. Not out of the ordinary, but it's got its keys in the side of the door, and it's not like there's anyone around. This car park is empty, there's no one around, the keys are just still on the door. And so a friend who I was with, let's call him Andy just for the sake of it, sensible guy, walks over, takes the keys out of the door, puts them on the driver's seat, shuts the door. I highly imagine this is so no one sees it and thinks, well, I'm fucking nicking that. So, good guy Andy. Anyway, we get into playing football, and if you've ever played one bounce, that's what we were playing. And I wouldn't know how to explain it if you haven't played it, frankly. It's where everyone just gets like one kick of the ball, one touch, and the objective is you've got to make sure the ball bounces once and someone hits it, bounces once, someone hits it, bounces once, someone hits it, etc, etc. Same person can't hit it twice, or just kick it, let it bounce, hit it up, let it bounce, and the same person just doing that. Can't be doing that. Anyway, person who fails or makes it so it's just, forget it. Jesus, be alright if I can get my words out. Anyway, guy who butchers it up is out, essentially, and you just keep on going till there's a winner. And so this is what we're playing, and this is about 25 minutes, half an hour after we discovered this black Peugeot with the keys chilling on the outside of the car. And a friend, call him Stephen the dickhead, as you'll find out, he goes out, he's knocked out of this game, and he decides, what, I'm gonna go sit in this Peugeot's passenger seat, and that's what he does. And that's bad enough. You know what I mean? Like, no need. Why would you do that? Like, who in the right mind would go and just sit in someone else's car? Why? Anyway, bites him in the ass because 10 seconds, maybe even less than that later, some roid of a man walks around the corner and goes, "Oi, what are you doing in my car?" Very fair question, to be fair, I'll give it to him there. And Stephen the dickhead, his bumhole closes up tighter than whatever you want to say, and he craps himself, doesn't know what to say, doesn't know what to do, and he's just fucking tail between his legs, and he's just, "Your car keys were in the door." And the man's like, "Well, okay, but what are you doing in my car?" And Stephen, he just shits himself, and he's like, I don't know, quivering like a little bitch, essentially. And to be fair, so he should. Guy was built, to be fair, he probably would have done in a fucking, he would have killed the guy, essentially. And so there we go. But that's not the end, I lied. Anyway, so next thing, not Stephen, next thing the guy goes is, he goes again, "What are you doing in my car?" And he goes, And sorry, Stephen goes, well, you know, your keys were in the car. And he goes, well, yeah, but what were you doing in the car? And he goes, I don't know. And so this man just goes, well, thanks for not robbing it, but you're a bellend. And anyway, the moral of the story is, don't be a bellend. Anyway, goodbye.